And we're actually live already. Hopefully. God damn you stupid YouTube app. Hope people can actually see us.
Hello?
Connecting stream and start preview. There we go. Sorry, people, with YouTube's being YouTube. So we are back with Hitman. Yes, we know it's kind of in poor taste considering recent events, but hey, we're going to be assassinating bad people.
Yep. Bad people are going to get what's coming to them. And
remember to project, John.
And in light of recent news, to all those families still hurting, keep hoping. We hope that there is change on the horizon.
You don't need to look at the mic to project, John.
We hope there is change on the horizon. We hope there is actual change. We hope that what happened will be the last time.
It won't be, but
we can hope. We can hope.
Anyways,
we are starting out with a personal favorite of mine, Club 27. In this, well, let's let the briefing.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the Hitman Luxury Hotel Resort on the Chao Phraya River, just outside Bangkok. Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of The Class, a renowned indie rock outfit recording their highly anticipated sophomore album. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father, billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross. A secondary target, Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, is also staying at the hotel. Cunning and unscrupulous, Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder and Jordan Cross's subsequent acquittal. The Highmores understandably want retribution, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but.
So it was murder by death.
So yeah, basically,
Rich Snob got away, killed his girlfriend, and got away with it. Try to make sure he doesn't. Now this one is pretty difficult because getting to where I need to go for this particular kill requires security, but I've already unlocked most of the starting points, which is one of my favorite parts of this game, that you can just keep going and start from any point. So I'm going to start out in the recording studio. This one to me is a personal favorite because of how the kill goes.
Yeah, DK Dagwon, we try to do funny kills if you can.
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely funny kills. Definitely.
Yeah, instead of describing what you're about to do, John, let's just let the actions speak for themselves.
Oh, definitely.
And let's play on casual just for the sake of
fun.
Fun and showing it off what it's gonna have.
Yeah, because really the biggest problem with if I had it on normal, then I would have to go for the cameras, and that's just the whole thing.
Here, Crystal. Hello, guys. How are you today? I'm medium rare.
I feel a bit well done, but I think I can.
You're definitely a sirloin.
Yeah, I'm sirloin.
Meanwhile, I'm a delectable filet mignon.
Soggy because I showered recently.
So you're you're soggy like the cereal that swims in the justice of milk.
Soggies may rule.
The Soggies will never rule. We will overthrow our oppressors.
What happened to Lupin the Third review? Copyright strike? Multiple copyright strikes. I've been trying to get it back up for a month, but TMS keeps claiming different sections. If a video goes down, that is always the reason.
It's annoying as heck.
Well, I am out of range. That guy will not find me.
But yeah, I'm trying to get it back up. I don't know when it will be back up. Because obviously I can't just put it back up, because that's a guaranteed that's a guarantee for it to be taken down again. I have to wait with it unlisted while on my account for it to go through all of the checks. The problem is, with the computer being down for 6 weeks, I couldn't actually render out the fixes for the goddamn video, so it was literally the week before it went public was when I first was able to get it up, and then that it kept being taken down because I wasn't able to go through all the checks. Dell's nonsense with the PC literally is the cause of all that crap.
Alright, so, I need to get... So, the thing that I'm looking for is a recording of the night that the supposed murder actually happened. Unfortunately, the manager of
Jordan Cross,
the manager of the band,
equal
Dexy Barrett,
measures.
has the recording in her safe. And I can't get to that because, well,
Yeah.
Seriously,
so
what
I
is
need to
wrong
get to
with
her.
these people? What? Darling? It's all organic. It's all American. It's not organic if you have to transport it halfway across the globe. Haven't you
Yes,
ever
it is.
Shop local?
That's not organic,
Sorry,
idiot.
Jordan.
Yeah,
Do you
he's
want
that
me
this
to
kind of
search
idiot.
your M&Ms while I'm at it?
Never mind.
I think the descriptor of millennial is the problem, because a lot of developers and just individuals don't know what millennial means.
Yeah,
And it's not entitled shitheads.
yep. This guy's just a rich asshole.
Yeah, but I think that descriptor for whoever was writing this game kind of dropped the ball.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Lupin movie? Dead or Alive. It is unfortunately the only Funimation dub Lupin special / movie that has not been released by Discotek. We're actually hoping that's going to be announced tomorrow.
Yep. And Team Shinta, nice to have the whole team together. Yeah, we're the Getter team. I'm Getter 1, John's Getter 3, you're Getter 2. I call Getter 1 because I call dibs.
Yep.
Dibs is fine.
I have drill weapons, so I'm fine.
Yeah. Also, John, you're not Benkei Getter 3, you're Musashi Getter 3.
Well, then what is the point of anything?
Well,
Okay, Alexis, who are we replacing John with, though?
Good question. We're gonna have tryouts.
Will we replace him with the cat?
Yes. Cat Getter.
Right. So one way to get the combination is to get Dexy to get in her room.
Dexy's Midnight Runners.
Yes, Dexy's Midnight Runners.
What the hell is that?
Haha, you see, that was an old 80s band, and that was a reference.
Yes, it was. Oh, crap.
I'm not here!
I think I'm gonna have to replan this because, oh boy, this is a bit of a
Oh,
sticky
well, egg
wicket.
on your face.
Egg on my face, yes. Sorry, folks. I hate doing this, but But there's a way to get to this without having to get Dexy out of in there. One way is to make her want to puke.
Hooray
Again?
Hooray for poison!
I feel like you do that a lot in this game.
Poison?
Making someone sick
Yeah.
to get them out of the way.
Oh yeah. It's the best way to get someone out of the way non-lethally if they're just someone.
I want to answer this Terror of Death question. Yeah, so Terror of Death, in the Infinite Omniverse, I don't believe that there is anything that can outright beat Mazinger Zero unless you go straight into Creator of God territory.
I mean, if you negate its dimension warping abilities, which the Vilkas can do, but that's not a guarantee. Also, in Super Robot Wars V, as I showcased, a pissed off with a spine Shinji Ikari is technically able to do it because Evangelions are not technically robots, they're cyborgs.
Yeah. Oh wait, the technical term is cyborgs, androids!
That's still like the more I learn about Evangelion and how the Evas are made, the more I think, holy crap, this place is messed up.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think that's sort of the point.
Yep. Alright. Let's see if this is the one. Poison the bottle of beer. Or-
Dark Cloak. Challenge. Make someone puke on every mission.
Okay, I think I poisoned the wrong bottle of beer. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
Alright, okay, how about this? You're only allowed this one more retry.
One more retry. I'm sorry, folks.
So, here's the thing. The challenge, Sean. You can't abuse the checkpoints like you do when you're playing by yourself. Like, you have to, like, do it all in one go. We're doing this live.
Yep, we're doing this live. I will make sure of it.
Yeah. But the thing I like about Mazinger Zero, like, the way it ends, is that Like, they don't necessarily defeat it by punching it to oblivion. I mean, they shoot a giant laser beam at it.
And they have a bunch of crossover mecha confront it.
Right, but it's basically like, because of Mazinger, all these other possibilities existed. So Zero doesn't have to replace every other mecha with itself, because every mech in existence owes something to Mazinger in some way. It's like a chain kind of sort of thing. Oh, hello, John556. Yeah, not you, John. There's another John in the chat.
Oh. Darn it, why did John have to be one of the most common names in the English language? Yep. Alright, now just to wait for Dexy to want to puke, and then...
You're simply waiting in your closet.
And now we wait.
I'm going to be in the closet of mystery.
Yeah. Agent 47, please come out of the closet. No?
Oh, and Media Hood Reviews, pardon me for asking, what are you doing with the box?
The box is the gamer driver from Commodore X8. I'm trying to disassemble it so I can repaint it. The problem is I stripped a screw so I can't get the handle of the driver off.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to actually drill out the screw, but that's not exactly working very well.
Whoops.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, Joey, Cow, I am actually interested in playing Fire Emblem 3 Hopes, because I did play 3 Houses, and I did love it. I mentioned this before on streams, but Black Eagles, Golden Deer, and Dead Last is the Blue Lions in terms of like my enjoyability. I haven't played the DLC yet. I should find the time to do that. But I am interested like how the story plays out slightly differently, and I'm very curious to see why Violet is now the bad guy of 3 Hopes. Like, how did that happen? You know? Aelgar did nothing wrong.
Aelgar did nothing wrong.
But didn't she incite a lot of... No, you don't...
No.
Zip it. She has every right to do what she does, because she is a queen. Dimitri deserved it.
Besides, he has no... Besides, he's boring.
Like, he has a personality, and it's...
Boring.
Angry.
Grr, I'm a toughie.
Like, his whole arc in the post-time skip is just him being bad as hell.
And not taking it anymore.
And just being a complete grump and, like, a savage beast, essentially. And it's like, okay, dude, you lost an eye, and it's sad, and I understand you're going through just as much heartbreak, but something about the way it's presented makes it come off as, you brought this upon yourself a little bit. You know what I mean?
Media Hood Reviews kind of wishes he got a game driver when XA was around. Funny story, Toe Collectibles has the 20th edition rerun of them available for pre-order right now.
Oh, damn, she is puking already. Damn, I had to get that combination. I did not, because this is weird, because normally you can actually see when the puking's about to happen. I did not know that. I thought I would see a video. I almost missed this. Damn.
Hide the body.
Hide.
Yep.
It's okay, Miss Barrett. You're just going to get some sleep.
Also, Dark Cloak. I don't know if Chrono Cross is a good game, but like, you got Chrono Cross, right?
I got it on Switch, yeah.
So yeah, I heard Chrono Cross is one of those ones that got misunderstood, or because it was, coming right after Chrono Trigger, there was like high expectations, but when Chrono Cross did something completely different, people didn't like that, Well, that's what I gathered from when people talk about it. And also, yeah, Terror of Death, you're with me on us. Hashtag Aelgard is best.
She really is. When I was watching Alexis play through it, I really felt for Adelgard, especially when we get to her her full backstory, and I'm just like,
oh, well, this actually justifies a lot about her behavior.
Yeah, stuff. It's like she is a victim of a terrible, terrible, terrible system.
Yeah, and when she was a kid, her hair wasn't white, but it became white after she was subjected to like horrific experiments and stuff.
And now, the moment of truth.
The moment of truthiness.
And here's the thing, I don't consider
And now,
John
the
55.
moment of truth.
Oh, here we go.
Now just to wait for the guilty man.
Yeah, we just gotta wait. Yeah, I remember you having a little bit of problem with this one too, but when you showed me it, but we just gotta be patient.
I'll probably have to replay that recording, but oh, yeah, he's on the move.
But yeah, John 556. I don't consider Crimson Flower the Edelgard route.
Yeah.
Like, I don't consider Edelgard's route to be the evil one, and in fact, I don't even consider any of the routes to be the evil one. But okay, except for maybe Blue Lions, because we're technically holding up a monarchy system and like not actually really fixing anything. We're just making it. We just have a good king in power, but who's to say like at some point in the future, like
It'll last.
right, like that's my personal logic, but I can understand if somebody else doesn't have that exact thinking. I think that was probably the point. You know what I mean?
Maybe she always suspected.
And yeah, Joey, that's fair.
Why was it just playing? What would be the purpose? What? Blackmail. It's a sick game, man. What if I just smashed it right now? Did they take copies? Who are you?
That's not the right question.
You're sitting in the chair of power.
Okay.
It doesn't work that way. Not here.
So wait. I didn't mean to. You know? I was drunk. I snapped. The window, I didn't think.
You think that matters?
But it happened. So, do I deserve to die because I made some stupid mistake? Or because I tried to get away with it?
Either way, it won't make a difference.
Try and run. If you can.
Don't, man. Okay?
Oh.
Look at him beg. He's begging.
I regret it, okay? But I'm only an artist, alright? Why don't you go kill some real bad guys?
Well.
Come on, okay? Think, alright? Do you really think my father's gonna let this slide? No. He'll find you, okay? And when he does, it's okay. See what I see. Please, man. Say something. Okay, I want to fix this. Look, just tell me what I can do. Okay.
A contract is a contract.
It's a contract.
Awesome.
Target down. Next up, Ken
Ken
Morgan.
Morgan. Now for a funny one. We had Stark and
Okay, so that was pretty dark, even kind of serious. You know, you're just sitting in the chair waiting, being like an angel of death waiting for this guy. But
I don't do requests.
she's gonna have a rude awakening when she wakes up.
now for the next mission story, which I find to be, well, a pretty funny one. Because this one,
Oh, this one.
Tick tock on the clock.
but the party don't stop.
I mean, the party will stop because.
Oh, yeah. So, dang, I have to go the other way. Don't want to be just...
Okay, first off, John, do you know the way?
I know the way.
But do any of us know the way?
Does anyone truly know the way?
No, I don't think anybody knows.
So,
Look, this is why we have GPS driving apps. Thoughts on Ultra Galaxy fights. I'm assuming the Destined Crossroads. I was working on stuff last night, so I didn't get a chance to watch it. Plus, the way they formatted the launch party for the free streaming thing was just too much. Like, all those interviews and stuff are nice, but when you want to just get to the movie, you don't necessarily want to watch the previous parts and have the interviews on top of it. You just want to watch the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, the first two Ultra Galaxy fights were pretty good. The fact that they were trying to serialize the storyline for him, that was also nice. But we've not gotten to Destined Crossroads.
But yeah, we want to get... So, Ken Morgan wants to buy a crummy old truck for himself. I think I will help him fulfill his dream.
Yeah, we're gonna help a struggling rich billion-dollar lawyer get an old beat-up jalopy.
Are you gonna drive it through his veranda?
That would be nice, and it would mess it up. But no.
Vestibule, not veranda.
The Utopian Fox Girl. Let's be real. Not even Google Maps knows the way.
True.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
But did MapQuest know the way? Is
know
MapQuest still around?
MapQuest is still around, it just doesn't have an app.
But do you know who,
Really?
You know who probably does know the way? Who knew? Ask Jeeves. Now he was a real one.
Yep, he knew the way. You asked him?
You asked him, if you asked him what is the meaning of life, he would have provided it for you.
Exactly.
Because he was Jeeves.
Of course, his answer was always 482, but at least he provided an answer.
42?
The answer to life, the universe, and everything.
42.
Oh, you said 482, so I was like, what?
No, I said 42.
Oh, Okay. Dee.
What I feel like about each of these maps is that it feels like very lived in. You know what I mean? Like
it's clear recycling of assets sometimes, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's supposed to be construction, so there's supposed to be constructed locations, so there's supposed to be some form of uniformity.
Mm-hmm. Beep-a-doo.
I'm just sneaking around.
Aha! Now I have a disguise, and
Hello there. I am Mr. Waiter.
I'm Mr. Waiterman. Ooh, coins! I could use these.
Mind you, I would swap places.
Now I'm just imagining that Scooby-Doo episode with the mummy.
Yeah, me too.
Coin!
Oh, that one. I was gonna say which one.
My brain is a perpetual black hole where pop culture references go.
Let's get back to work.
Yep. Key card! Woo! Fix the tuk-tuk. So, yeah. I gotta fix something for a pal. A guy who wants to sell his crummy old thingamaboob.
Yeah, like, we are actually doing the world a service by helping this person out. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like, you are a gentleman and a scholar.
Yep.
Whoa, go back.
But
You know what we need?
What?
We need some freaking fountain view.
Fountain view.
Yeah. Let's get some. Oh man. Fountain view and my my favorite drink from the Fiji Flask.
Personally, I would love some Mr. Pep.
Thoughts on Witch of Mercury?
Oh, you talking about the new? I think at least the design of the new Gundam, the Ariel.
I like it. It reminds me of some of the seat designs, but, you know, modernized. It kind of looks like a suit of Mjolnir armor from Halo, to be honest. I like the shield turning into a backpack. I'll probably wait until maybe a master grade of it to get a copy, to get one of them.
Dark Cloaks. Anyone else interested in a hidden game of time travel mechanics? And I'm just imagining.
First stop, kill Hitler.
To the hotel gardener.
Oh,
Ken
fun
Morgan
fact.
wants to purchase his agent
IO
Tuck-Tuck as a
Interactive,
souvenir.
they're actually
Unfortunately
planning
for
to make
him,
a James
can't
Bond
get the
game.
engine working.
Which, given how...
You're good.
Based on which one?
47.
I don't know,
I
but...
suggest you give the gardener a helping hand.
I think the best way to make a James Bond game would be not based off a movie, but instead like you'll clearly be James
Good show,
Bond, like
47.
set it in maybe
It's
like
time to close the deal.
a certain era, but like tell an original story.
Yep.
Right?
Or hell, maybe have the get an original voice actor for the character, and then allowed the player to change the visual appearance of them if they can get actors' likeness rights.
Mm-hmm.
Or, make the character model an amalgamation of all the Bonds, so it's not like it doesn't become proprietary.
Yeah. Media Hood. A Fountain View machine, does it turn into a Decepticon?
That is a very good question.
The answer is beige.
Now this one can be very tricky because normally you get penalized for
This is all, like, don't just...
yeah.
Like, basically, the key with this kill, friends, is it's the timing of it. Like, you see that gas barrel, you see the sparks coming out from that car, so you kind of have an idea of what you're supposed to do, but it's, like, when you do it. Go ahead.
Yep. Oh crap! The hotel manager. The hotel manager is the one person you cannot fool. She knows everyone under her employ, and I doubt she remembers a bald man with a barcode on his head. So I have to be very...
Well, there was Barcode Jim, but his barcode was on his forehead.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like I do like the added suspense of there are some disguises that just cannot be fooled.
Yeah.
Or there are some NPCs that just can't
Be
not be
fooled.
fooled.
Yep, true. Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't make this guy... The sizes that can't be fooled, that don't make sense.
Yeah, that I misspoke.
No real. First stop, kill Woodrow Wilson before he becomes president.
Yeah, what did Wilson do? I don't really know. Oh, wow.
I think I know he did something. I just can't remember what it was. It was probably one of those like shock ripple effect kind of things.
What
Kind of
about
like Reagan. Like,
What-
everything modern is the fault of Reagan.
Yes, go back in time, kill Ronald Reagan.
what about Warren G. Harding? That man was a sex maniac. Seriously, Warren G. Harding was a freaky man.
Freaky deaky.
I mean, just watch anything by John Oliver about him, and you'll find out. Warren G. Harding. Oh, that man, he went places.
And did things.
Yep.
Saving Lincoln from the assassination.
Yeah.
No. You don't save Lincoln, but instead you're the one who kills John Wilkes Booth.
After?
Yeah, after like imagine like him trying to hide out somewhere. It's like Agent 47. You're now a time travel assassin. Your first stop killed John Wilkes Booth. He just assassinated the president of Abraham Lincoln.
Hey there, waiter.
Didn't we help Lincoln?
Yeah, but it's Lincoln. Like he'll be fine.
No, he won't. He'll be literally dead.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's a vampire hunter. He probably got some of their blood at some point, and he'll rise from the grave.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one. Kill Jair Bolsonaro. He was a dictator.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Go back and kill Jack the Ripper. The problem there is actually finding him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or them. Bum.
I actually once had an idea for a Doctor Who story where the Doctor goes back in time, finds out that Jack the Ripper was actually multiple people that had ingested bread that it contained the microbes of a murderous homicidal species.
Like you do.
See, the thing about that is not as that out there, considering one of the interpretations of Jack the Ripper is they were a street urchin.
Terror death. Wilson was responsible for the whole make the world safe for democracy. He was the one that started that.
Oh, great.
Like, at least the classic modern version of it.
Which was most of Reagan's administration actually applied, but still.
Yeah.
Right. So, I just wait for the kill.
We gotta wait for Ken Morgan now.
Oh, he's on his way. Hopefully the mechanic guy will be
Out of the way.
because
Oh boy.
there's gonna be
Okay, like,
a boom boom.
hello there. I'm just Waiter Man. Don't mind me. Bird sits on Agent 47's head.
I wonder if I can be, the living statue thing. I do know that in Paris, you can find a disguise that no one can actually be fooled by, but it's just hilarious. The vampire magician.
The vampire magician.
Okay. Oh! Oh
Both targets
no!
down.
Oh,
Now head
oh
That
no,
terrible accident!
Oh, terrible, tragic. Oh, he went boom.
Kaboom boom.
Oh, the poor putty tat.
Hello there, sir. It seems like you are having trouble with your vehicle.
Would you like to call AAA? I don't know where this kill came from, where these quips came from. I am really just reaching for it.
Reach for your dreams.
Yep.
Oh, get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get in.
You know the youngest one.
Exit. You see, not the help doesn't exit the same way as the richer class.
Yeah. Oh yeah, unfortunately, John, the doctor has met Jack the Ripper several times.
Oh, really?
If not in serials, then I think at least maybe in an audio drama or two.
Probably.
Or
Yeah.
some of the novels.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean,
Like, how can you
why
have Doctor Who and not have him be
not be Jack the Ripper? It's like, it's like, it's so obvious. You would have to be. It would have to be one of the most unimaginative people alive to not think, huh, maybe I should have the Doctor meet Jack the Ripper.
Now, here's a better question: how does you going into a door count as a getaway?
Oh, because it's the exit.
Yeah, called out your car's extended warranty.
Considering I get those fucking calls all the time.
Yeah.
They're always from Michigan for some reason.
So yeah, the father that Jordan Cross warned us about, he's dead. We didn't do anything. I always love these kinds of meeting spots.
This was no coincidence.
Not by a long shot. Thomas Cross had billions in hidden offshore accounts, all stripped clean within hours of the kidnapping. Someone wanted the son dead to lure out the father. Someone smart enough to stay in the shadows while we did the wet work, and the Highmores picked up the check.
A shadow client.
Surprised the Doctor doesn't met Sherlock, especially Sherlock being public domain. I think it's a fictional character kind of thing. Like, if 12th Doctor meeting Robin Hood was kind of that point out of, hey, I'm not exactly supposed to be any fictional characters.
Besides,
Not like they ever explained that one either.
Italy.
Oh, I missed this. Dustin. Vampire Magician, eh? Sounds like Dracula being the one thing he eats more than mortals.
All our
Mortals.
clients got their intel
Jury
the same
duty.
way. Anonymous tips from a hidden source. Each contract
Also, Media Hood, that wasn't NCIS that does the...
part of a grander design.
That was CSI Miami.
I don't see the pattern.
Somebody does. The board has asked us to chase down this shadow client.
I can imagine someone
Now,
dressing like a
placing
vampire magician to get
extras.
out to be like thought of as like, oh, well, you see, I'm a creature of the night, so I cannot possibly make jury duty. Okay.
Well, you see, you're being taken to Night Court.
God dang it! Night Court!
Though that would probably work somewhere here on the Midwest and lower East Coast, but not in New York. He would probably get picked for jury duty anyway.
Yeah, that's why I said Night Court. And not just because it's a reference to a show called Night Court.
But that's where the crazies go.
Yeah.
I got that reference from 30 Rock, where it's like where Liz Lemon tries to use her Princess Leia outfit to get out of jury duty, but since she's in New York, they're like, "This is New York. We're fun. We get these people all the time."
Yeah, Mech 82. Warrior vampires are necromancers, so they are basically vampire magicians.
Huh. I mean, there are vampire space marines, the Blood Angels. Yep. So, next up, we are going to...
Where are we off to next in the world?
Well, our next destination, Miami.
Okay, now would be appropriate to do the TSI meme.
Yeah!
That or you start monologuing like Michael Weston.
Like,
We need to watch Burn Notice.
We do. We
Yeah,
need to watch
so-
Burn Notice.
all I'm saying is, gentlemen, looks like this crime is about to reach the finish line.
Yeah!
Hey, wait, didn't we do this one before?
No, that was a special side mission.
Okay.
Here, though, we're doing a special kind of mission. Here, this.
Let's just watch.
Yep.
Like, the thing is, John, the way you describe these kills, I think you stumble over yourself trying to
Yeah.
describe it. So let the action speak for itself, and
First off, let's go over the briefing.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard,
But he still can't get a self-opening door to work correctly.
with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyon Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare.
Yeah. Robert Knox, basically Hitman's version of the Rat.
So, there is a way that first, I'm going to see about if I can get in security, but
Justin, won't get fooled again intensifies in Florida, man.
there is actually a Florida man disguise.
Florida man disguise?
Who is it? Who is actually mainly just a guy who works at a food stand.
Like you do.
Yeah.
Oh, and apparently you're in Terror of Death's neck of the woods. So, I'm very sorry you live in Florida, man.
My condolences.
Yep. It's cray.
Yo, it's cray up the his ass.
Why would you do that?
Alexis, no. Bad.
What did we do to harm you recently?
Bad.
Oh, wheel.
Bad girl. No biscuit. Alright. This one, I'm going to start at the beginning of the main entrance. But I know a way to
I have a better idea.
Dagwan's asking, how many Hitman games do you have in total, or is it just the one?
I have, technically all three. I have Hitman 2 and 3, but Hitman 2 comes with the DLC, with the Legacy DLC, Game of the Year Legacy DLC.
Basically, Hitman 2 includes Hitman 1.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So, I can play the original game with updated graphics. And also, Hitman 3 allows you to play the Hitman 2 mission, so, yeah, it pretty much gets the whole package. That's what I like about this. It's like, sure I had to throw a little extra, but it's still fun.
You can break into our race car facility, Agent 47. It's kind of, you could call it
Welcome
Fort
to
Knox.
Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row.
Oh, thank you, Media Hood. You can't deny Alexis her biscuit. She is the best girl.
I'll give you, yeah, I'll give you that, Media Hood. I mean, he does. 47 is wearing shades, so.
Hello there. I am Fit Polo Man.
All right. So for the mission, I'm going to do infiltrate the team. But
If it makes you feel any better, it's like when I'm hanging out with my friend Luna, like, she's put me on a 3-hour timer every time I make a pun, so if I make one pun, I can't say another one for 3 hours.
Okay, Luna, if you're watching this, we thank you.
Unfortunately, she's asleep right now.
Right, because time zones, but
Yeah,
if she
but-
comes back and watches this for any reason.
Yeah, it's like,
so unfortunately, I can't get in where normal way right now because frisking, and I'm carrying a gun on me in a civilian area.
Yeah,
But-
so you need a security uniform.
Yep. That's one of the main ways I'm going to get in. I need a security uniform, because if I don't, well, then...
hey, they're gonna arrest your butt.
Yep.
You need to be a businessman on your cell phone! That line will never not be funny.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but there is actually a sketch from the YouTube channel Rocket Jump where you, where they did a thing for Hitman Absolution where Hitman goes undercover to kill a porn director. I don't know why a porn director specifically, but basically the guy, like, he tries to disguise himself as the porn director, but like gets caught.
Okay, so we're just waiting for the engineer guy to come by?
Well, no, not so much an engineer guy, but a
Hair guy.
yeah, I'll just find another way. There's always another way, more than one.
There are many ways in life.
Life has many doors, Ed boy.
Yeah. Still the best episode of Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Oh, definitely.
Is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Can get him. This guy. I can get this guy. Hopefully he will hear it. Dang it. No, no. Okay, I'll
How
find...
hard is it to you just want to, like,
Hey, stay safe.
you just want to, you know, like, just go up to a person and snap their neck. Oh my god, it's land dolphin.
A land dolphin?
How about you
A
remember...
dolphin.
Never underestimate the power of the land dolphin. Haven't you seen Treehouse of Horror? They're just waiting for the day for their chance to rise up and take their revenge on us.
What did we do?
Apparently, we drove them out. We drove them into the sea.
Yeah, and Kira Crystal, I think every discotheque day we're crossing our fingers and praying for a Gao guy, like a Brave series.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully with the guy's name actually written correctly.
Oh, I just thought of a great clue that a discotheque clue they could do. A bit where they have Jay Sherman the critic say, "Hi, guy." I mean, that would be too on the nose, and from what I've heard of discotheque clues, they're much more
Yeah, you know,
subtle.
they're much more obscure than that.
It's like it's one of those. once you know what the clue was related to, you
Yep.
slap your forehead because it's like
Is that genius?
Yeah.
like it's the most unhelpful helpful clue. And if you think of the obvious answer, it's probably not it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think them posting Dead or Alive is actually a sign of them licensing Lupin Dead or Alive. I'm sure it must relate more to a fighting game, but that's also an obvious clue, so it might not be a fighting game.
Personally, I hope that the Brave series they try to list is bleh. Is blah 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 is Mike Gunn.
Yeah, right, Gunny.
So
If they wanted to go from the start, I think that'd be to people's interest, but, like, Gal Geiger is an existing license, so it'd be easy to do.
this guy I've got to follow because he's a disgruntled employee.
Yeah, we just gotta disgruntle him even further.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
Remember, folks, that endurance race.
Like, what I like about this level is how busy it is, you know? Like, very little chance for you to, like, around, like, in a sense you have to blend in.
Right now I have so obviously the thing is knock this guy out, get his uniform, sabotage Sierra Knox's car. But there is another way, and it requires me going into the security area.
You can burn these tires off after 10 minutes.
And yeah, Kier Crystal, I wish they would stream the announcement stuff tomorrow too, but
One of the
this
Kronstadt
is at
victors
a
quit the team in protest.
Convention.
And
at a
Grace
convention,
Miller,
and
the
they will be
ball-buster.
posting updates obviously as they happen. But it's just, why does that keep happening? Where when Discotheque has an event or an announcement stream, we're either working or busy. You know?
Or in this case, sleeping, unless we want to stay up for it.
All right.
Dude, in the trash.
I
It's already
know.
being paid minimum wage anyway. Like, you don't need to make his life worse.
You're now allowed inside the Kronstadt pit. I suggest you talk to Grace Miller, chief mechanic. She could
All right.
probably use some extra hands.
After all 5 seasons, Syndicate are complete. What magical franchise do you think they'll get
No,
their
no,
license in now? Yeah, that would be nice, since some of it's already been licensed before.
So, okay, now to find a way into the security room. It's gonna be difficult, and if I can't do it, I'll just go I'll just do the normal thing.
The best track you'll ever see. The best group of drivers we've had in a long, long time. And how about that crowd, huh? Awesome day of racing here in Land.
But yeah,
I do not know why. Honestly, now this is a sport that I kind of get, but at the same time I don't. Racing cars.
Okay, so the thing is, the sport of racing goes way back to the Prohibition era. Like back in the early 20s when like the government was like ban alcohol, and then people were like, that's stupid. So they would essentially rig these like shoddily made cars to, secretly transport alcohol from like one place to another, and they would actually try to outrun the cops. You know what I mean? Pure Crystal, I guess you could say it's garbage day! No!
I'm just a delivery guy. I didn't even know what was in that thing. I may have taken a wrong turn somewhere, but that hardly
Okay.
makes me a terrorist.
Yeah, just waiting because what I need to get is in that safe, and hopefully I'll be able to.
You and your stuff here. Just relax. You're gonna be
So basically, this delivery guy, was going to unknowingly deliver a bomb to the Kowloon pit. Someone wanted the competition bombed. And that is a big no-no.
Yeah. But basically, NASCAR started out of people racing away from cops during Prohibition while transporting alcohol. And eventually they were like, racing around's kind of fun. What if we just
did that.
did that? Yeah, like the original race cars were like more like screaming metal death traps than ever.
Now just imagine. Okay, you say Screaming Metal Death Trap, and I'm just now thinking of, well, that episode of Fairly
That's
Odd
why
Parents.
that's why I said it.
Yeah.
As the crocodile detective once said, "Find the computer." I can't do Vector's voice. Find the computer room.
Okay, guys, but real serious. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Interior key.
I don't think I can hate Shadow the Hedgehog.
No one hates Shadow the Hedgehog. He's the second most popular character in the whole canon. Yeah, I know what you meant. I was being facetious.
Yeah.
Okay, just need that combo. Where do I get the safe combo? Do I find it in here?
Well, it's obviously in a safe place.
Ooh. Oh, thank God. Security guy right behind me. That would have been scary. Well, not scary, but woof, difficult. I just need to find the safe combination. Everything will be hunky-badori.
Hunky-badori.
Please, sir, just go away. Go away. Go away.
Hunky-badori?
I said the first thing that came into my mind. Ah, here we go. Evidence room. Now...
Favorite Crush 40 song in a Sonic game? Live and learn.
Yeah, it's live and learn. It's gotta be.
I kind of like Night of the Wind.
So, the note from is written simple. Mechanic. Install device on column car before race. Call RK upon completion. Additional cipher decodes the phone number. Basically, Robert Knox wants the competition blown so his car can win.
Yes, clearly.
Yep. Alright. Locate the pit garage and everything. Whoop. Gotta make sure that I don't get spotted by security. That actually went, honestly, for infiltrating the security room, that went easier than previous times.
I mean, modern day race cars are still screaming metal death crap, says Terror of Death. That's true, but you see, the difference is they're regulated.
Yeah, like, before, like, even if something is still a screaming metal death trap, you gotta understand that, like, back in the day, like, things were so unregulated that it was, like, when you learn about the kind of cars they were racing, you're kind of wondering what insane badness has to take over a person to drive this thing.
Difference is, back in the day, we regulated shit that was dangerous.
Yep. Yes, back in the day, toys were, if there was a bad toy, then we had to get rid of that toy.
Of course, then there was the people who said Transformers promotes Satanism, which is ridiculous.
Besides, Satan isn't real.
Unicron.
I was gonna say,
Got it.
that.
Alright everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last minute pit stop and I need you.
See, the Transformers are Satanists because they worship Primus. Like,
You mean the rock band?
Prepare.
yeah, I keep forgetting Primus is also a rock
You
band.
should investigate your station, 47.
You once had an album called Sailing the Seas of Cheese.
I suggest finding a pneumatic wrench.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, the band Primus once had a album called Sailing the Seas of Cheese.
Sierra's come
So,
So they were on the moon then.
No, they're on a boat in the world, and they're sailing the seas of cheese.
Was it a yellow submarine?
No, it's like a regular ass sailing ship.
now, I have clearly just put a car bomb on. But, and I could just as easily do it myself. But there is another lair.
There's another.
But there is another. Again, this game has multiple ways.
Making sure I have the right one.
Worst thing old toys did was make bad TV shows.
Yeah.
Well, that and be lawn darts.
Oh yeah, long darts.
Those things, it's like, when you learn about some of the toys that were created, like lawn darts, you just wonder,
Who was planning this?
why were you doing
Why would you make a screaming, like a flying metal death spear for kids?
What a great
Like, I get that sometimes you want to live life on the edge, but dude.
Yeah, no, you put a softball, not softball, Nerf, end on that.
Yeah.
You don't want him to stab into people.
Yes?
This is the mechanic. The special
lady?
component has been installed in the car and is ready for activation.
Excellent. Meet me shortly at the overpass. I'd like to handle this one personally.
All right.
Phrasing.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, did you put the bomb on?
I put the bomb on Sierra's car.
So he's gonna blow. Oh, that's just evil.
I'm sorry, I confused which car it was supposed to be.
That is the best part. And the thing is, this guy is such an asshole.
But like, let's watch the whole thing play out.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember. Dark Cloud 100. I don't even remember if Beast Wars was any good. Beast Wars storytelling was amazing. Like the CGI has aged, but the storytelling is more than worth it to put it up with it. Like aged CGI, I don't have much of an issue with as long as it's stylized. And Beast Wars CGI was definitely stylized.
And you gotta remember, like, Rainmaker Studios, like, they were doing things with CGI that no other studio was willing to do at the time.
They were revolutionary with regards to it. And it took until Transformers Prime for any Transformers CGI to get anywhere near as good as what they did with Beast Wars and Beast Machines.
Right.
Say what you will of Beast Machine's own storytelling engines. I know that rubs some people the wrong way.
Well, I will.
Beast Wars toy line actually was pretty decent. I got a fair amount of their figures. The issue was just the ball joints sometimes resulted in loose joints or snapping joints.
Yeah.
And that depended on the plastic quality and how reinforced said joints were. But as long as you didn't put too much stress on them and twist them the wrong ways, the figures were absolutely fine.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yes.
Comes.
Target down. Next up, Robin Box.
Sierra?
Speaking of racing, anyone besides me wonder if they'll make a new Mach Go Go Speed Racer anime? I mean, considering the amount of times Speed Racer has been rebooted, I don't think they're gonna do anything more with it. Like, the obsession with Speed Racer is mainly a Western thing because it was a, to us, foundational anime due to it being imported.
Oh, I missed that. So.
Oh, I basically just pushed him over the edge.
So
You layered the 2 kills.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of this game. Like, if you see an opportunity to do something, even if it's not part of the main the mission.
Yep. I am cold.
Nervous cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice my love.
Oh yes, Gold Plastic Syndrome, which affects more than Transformers. Ironically, Gold Plastic Syndrome didn't affect that many Beast Wars Transformers because few of them actually used any gold in them. Well, I mean, they weren't generally colored gold. But that was definitely something that affected a lot of Gen 2 Transformers, because they did use a lot of that. Though I did remember several Beast Wars Transformers had inferior plastic quality, but it wasn't necessarily Gold Plastic Syndrome in that the coloring mixed into the plastic was what caused the... Oh, no, there was... I take that back. There was a few Beast Wars 2nd Transformers that suffered from that. Because they were spring-loaded. We need a Transformers show that gives Star Saber more respect in the West. That is true. The thing is, Star Saber in the West is more associated with the sword, thanks to Transformers Armada.
Star Saber was cool, though.
Yeah. I kind of hated his Victory Saber form because it was just shoes and a backpack. I hate it when any combined form is just shoes and a backpack.
Gear Crystal's asking, is there a difficulty where if you kill the wrong person, you automatically get a game over?
Oh, so the thing about some of these kills is that you get penalized for killing non-targets, and that affects your rating. As long as the guy gets killed, you can still win. But there are some targets that are called elusive targets, and they're on a timer.
Right.
Like,
Beep beep, out of the way.
yeah. So that was Florida. Oh, and that was Florida Man on the pier there with the huge, terrible ponytail.
Nothing will beat the Energon toys for the worst Transformers toy line due to the worst combiner gimmick.
I actually like the shirt and pants thing for some of them, but I understand that the appeal is definitely niche. The show definitely did not sell the gimmick very well, but I think the Optimus Prime from that, with his Scramble City combining, alongside Wing Saber and Omega Supreme for that show, was consistently good.
Shanghai.
It really depended on which ones you were getting.
Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own.
Honestly, I like toy lines where there's that level of cross-compatibility between all the figures. So you can just get what you want and still be able to play with them.
Won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle.
I take it you never came across Power Core Combiners.
Everyone
Oh yeah,
is
those.
calm until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICAs.
Also, the Superion, Bruticus, and Constructicon Maximus from Energon. Those were amazing.
We get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We
Their
need
only
to
weakness
know
was they could only make
we are up
3
against.
unique figures for each, so they couldn't do the full 5 unique figures for their combinations. That was because of line production limits.
The late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff.
I wouldn't say
someone
ground
with
zero, I would have
military
said
training
patient
and
zero.
Access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
Bum bum bum.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give 2 shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
Basically, these guys are Province. We're technically working for them, but they're the true
crap will
villains.
get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
Wait, didn't you play this stage before, or is this?
I led up to it. It's a
And
lead up
unlike
to this.
you,
Ah.
he won't hesitate.
But basically, yeah, what we saw last time, Lucas
Rico,
Gray was
to-
originally one of the subjects that from the experiment that 47 was part of. So he's a clone brother. He's 47's clone brother.
Yeah, and you did that stage before.
Yeah, in India, Mumbai.
Yeah.
That led up to it. We've done that one, and we've done that one already. So, time to find a new destination. Hip-a-doo, hip-a-doo, hip-a-doo.
Okay, green to black, gold, black, red.
White foot red too.
No, how I'm recoloring it.
Yeah. All right.
Honestly, the only thing I have left is just to get that one screw out, as I've disassembled the rest of it.
Now this one here.
Media Hood. Those fools! He has 70 alternate accounts!
Now this one, Whittleton Creek. This...
MediaHood reviews, at least Bruticus got some third-party kits to do the full G1 style combination. That is true. The Energon one, at least. I kind of wish I hadn't learned about the Combiner Wars figure line until after it had long been discontinued, because I was able to get the G2 Superion through Big Bad Toy Store, but I missed out on the Bruticus and the Devastator from that.
So yeah.
Like, I love Transformers Combiners. There is just no topping that.
So this follows up from Mumbai. 47 has officially joined Lucas Gray in his crusade against Providence, because they were basically the guys that helped fund the program that created 47. And they are going after one of the oldest members.
Gentlemen,
Kyo Crystal feels tempted to pre-order the real grade Gao Gaigar. Don't forget Goldie Marg if you decide to, but they're probably going to be accessible via retail if you have a retail location near you that sells model kits.
But it's definitely worth a pickup.
Yeah. So what number is Lucas Gray then?
Number 6.
I was going to say 46, but I wouldn't have been 40 off.
He fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant.
Oh yeah, this plays again.
Yeah. The Constant is basically the secretary for Providence. The guy that handles everything.
So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues.
What's your spaghetti sauce recipe? I don't want to tell you that.
Frame Janus. Make Providence think he was the real Shadow Client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
This one is difficult.
Just Suburbia.
Oh yeah, but Suburbia under surveillance.
Oh, Suburbia.
Yeah, oh, yeah, good point. Yeah.
Also, the FBI agent watching our house right now, like, says hi. Like, hi, John. I like your shirt.
See, you say that, but there's a police car waiting on the corner again.
I was kidding. I was kidding.
Now this one, I want to try. This is something that I've wanted to do since I accidentally stumbled upon it my first playthrough when I first got to this point solo. You see, one way to get rid of Nolan Cassidy is to show him around a house.
And then the false wall falls on him?
Partially.
Did I actually just guess?
Kind of. Something does fall on him. This is going to be a difficult one, because...
Is it a bucket of acid?
I wish it was a bucket of acid.
Is it a... like, one of those flour traps, but instead of flour, it's cyanide?
Possibly. Okay.
Is it an anvil?
Oh, it involves explosives.
Haha, pale duck.
The pale duck.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
Okay, now I'm just trying to imagine 47 actually singing that. Just, Rubber ducky, you're the one. Like those movie trailers where they take a song and just have it be a haunting, slow melody. Rubber ducky, you're the one. And then it shows explosions.
Yeah, I kind of think White Rabbit has been taken over for those. For you see, you have to remember what the Dormouse said. No, I don't.
Why should I? What's the dormouse done for me?
What has anybody done for me?
Oh, and one of the... There's actually apparently a few shout-outs here, including a house owned by the Griswolds.
National Lampoon.
University staff to government employees.
SpongeBob style, bucket of gasoline above the door.
But not all.
You can thank Nightopia and Fox Girl for that.
By a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge.
This is about vengeance.
Key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Alright, so we're killing some boomers.
Some?
So, the first thing I have to do is disguise myself as a cupcake server.
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Alright. Oh.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house show today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
A realtor with a taste for the sweet things in life is in Whittleton Creek to show a house to Nolan Cassidy. It looks like he's stuck at a local muffin stand at the moment. It would be a shame to keep Cassidy waiting, wouldn't it?
Say that I do. Well, he's
Alright, so.
Does it smell like chloroform to you? Does it smell like chloroform to you?
Yep. So I have to get myself disguised as a muffin man, muffin server, from this house.
So, do they know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I think he knows the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? I love that movie. Like, say what you will about the Shrek movies aging, but that exchange is just one of my all-time favorites. Well, he's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man.
So, question, John, what happened to 1 through 5 and 7 through 46? Dead.
I kinda killed them all in the original games.
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, and I've got to do some sewing.
Zippity, bippagoo, sneaking in through this.
A robe for Janus. What could he need that for?
Oh, that's right. That we have to watch that tonight.
What?
MST3K.
Yeah, the fourth entry in season 13. The technically before Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights Parrot. Me.
And this is a sinister-looking place.
Yes, very sinister.
Dark Cloak. Somebody once told me.
No, it's somebody.
One.
You have to open the door.
Yeah.
Oh no, I opened the door.
Yep. So John Davis, get on the floor, and everybody do the dinosaur.
I meant towards your puns, but
oh dang.
Yeah, it's kind of
okay.
Yeah, it's hard to hide behind a glass shower stall.
I sure hope he doesn't see.
Agent 47, a quick change expert.
How does he do that, right?
I do not know.
And how does it every, like, clothing you wear magically fit him?
I don't know.
Is he...
Nanomachines.
Nanomachines?
Nanomachines.
Nanomachines make his clothes fit better?
The hat is still the silliest thing.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, like, this clothing debate, like, is just so strange. Like,
okay,
you can make a whole thread about this.
But seriously, the hats for those kinds of uniforms, I never understood them.
Yeah, it's like...
They don't really cover your hair.
Yeah, they don't really cover your hair nor act as a hairnet. You know, for like women to tie up their hair and place them into it. So
The hat.
Oh no. Agent 47 just became the Sneak King.
No! John, why?
Except instead of burgers, you're delivering muffins.
I am so sorry, sir, but this has to be done. You're going to puke. A lot.
From all of your orifices.
You're gonna puke from places you didn't even know you had.
Media Hood Reviews expects Buffalo Bill to pop out of the quarter.
Oh no. So, John, I'm just saying that if you develop a craving for delivering burgers to people by popping out of bushes.
Pills, do your magic, make the man feel pukey. Please, just get it done.
Restroom now!
Damn. Okay, follow the Olympic Road. Follow the yellow puke road.
Doesn't look so. I don't feel so good.
Then he turns into dust. 47. How the hell did that even happen?
Well, you see, I have a micronized blip gun.
Oh, what?
Come on, dude. It's okay.
It's okay. John, don't
I'm not gonna knock him out with the newspaper, but that is an option.
I think that was a baseball bat.
No, that was a newspaper.
Why are you gonna whack him with the newspaper?
I'm not gonna whack him with a newspaper.
We need comedy fans.
I know you want to become a newscaster, but you don't have to deliver news that way.
We need comedy fans.
Come on, dude. Okay, you can make it. Find a bathroom. You can make it. It's gonna be okay.
We're here for you.
No, it's not that. I just ate at Chipotle.
I'm sorry, dude. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
He was still in the middle of vomiting, so I hope he's okay.
Well,
What are the colors you're painting the gamer driver? Green to black, silver to gold, black to red, and pink to purple. Get 'em colors.
Oh God, I'm one of those guys that puts his.
Oh my God!
Look at me! Look at me!
Oh,
I look like a douche.
Yeah, you are a douche. John, why? Why do you look like this? What have we done? What have we done to you?
What have I done to myself? That's the question.
What you're gonna do? You're just gonna start driving down the highway in a Hummer with your windows down and start bragging about how you have a Hummer.
Oh God. Hey, at least I'm not wearing a sweater around my neck.
Listen, if you ever
or around my waist.
If you do that, if you wake up.
Hey, the sweater around the waist is a perfectly logical place to put it.
But if you do with a sweater around the neck thing, John, that means you're gone.
I'm ready to take you to the house.
That'd be a newspaper. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Now he's just knocked out.
So, you see, the thing is, he got knocked out. But he'll get up again. Because no one will ever keep him down.
This to be a waste of time. You understand me?
Yes, Mr. Cassidy.
I've been eyeing this place for some time. I trust we can make a quick execution here.
Of course, Mr. Cassidy.
Oh. Ah.
So many puns.
And Agent 47 is the ultimate straight man because they don't even know why his targets don't even know why their lines are hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, I'm glad you found about a retail on our killer app.
Hey, wait, is this place for sale because we killed the previous owner?
No, it's actually hinted that the lady whose house I was in is a serial killer who killed the last owner.
Oh. Huh.
It's
just like, it looks like the one from last time we did this.
Oh, I probably did. I think I did, actually.
Kill the previous owner?
Whatever.
Okay, come in, sir. Let us convince you to buy this place.
This is the downstairs living room. It is most commonly used for watching television and other recreational
Watching
purposes.
horrifying ways to die. What is this?
Large
Happy Tree
room,
Friends, the Saw franchise?
Yes.
Carl, that kills people.
Listen. I had a taste for human hands. I had the munchie.
Lots of potential.
Interesting, I suppose, but not really something that seals the deal for me.
So,
I've had my
eye on this place for quite some time. Let's see what sort of secrets she holds.
Indeed. Let us go to the kitchen.
Let's just make sure the
That's
fridge
the
is
bathroom.
running.
John, do you not know what the kitchen is? Do you think the bathroom's the
downstairs
kitchen?
bathroom.
Okay,
Useful when cleaning off after a messy day of work.
I don't know. I'm not really feeling it in here.
Why would you put a shower next to the bathtub? Why would not... Oh no, there's the toilet.
That's a nice kitchen.
Let's make sure the refrigerator is running. It runs over the guy.
Oh.
The kitchen. Gas stove. Vinyl floors, which can be quite slippery when wet. Along with the bathroom, the kitchen is the most dangerous room in the home.
That's all fine. Is there more to this house, though?
Oh, Mech82 has been getting into the Digimon card game, so he hopes that Bandai doesn't end up messing up distribution.
I expect it to only go for another year, honestly. Though, seeing Yoshi Sudarso constantly hyped about the card game is kind of endearing.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah.
Spacious enough for someone to set up a
He always
gym.
seemed like the best of them because he would constantly be fanboy hyping. It's and I mean that in the best of ways.
Could use this for many things.
Yeah. That's not gonna make me buy this place. Let's move on.
Sir, out of the way, Mr. Bodyguard. Ugh. These people. They just... First, now let's get the upstairs. Need to close the sale. Otherwise, I'll lose my...
Also, it's gas water heating pipes, meaning there's terrible air conditioning in the building. I never got why they always put those radiators under windows. Like, are you trying to acknowledge that the windows are drafty?
This is the upstairs hallway. It connects all the rooms up here.
I love that 47
Add a
has
few
very little
closets,
charisma when doing
large
this, because
box
you
in the
need
corner,
charisma.
And the room's practical value becomes apparent.
I don't know. Got any more interesting to show me? It's all very familiar.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Oh, I have a way. Gonna be funny.
Yet another room up here.
Will you forget to dump the boiler?
I suppose you could use it as an office or recreational room of some sort. Maybe a place to store your memorabilia.
What about
Like we did.
storage possibilities? Anything of that nature you could show me?
So basically, the guy wants to be... So there's a place in the basement that, is very, very, very explosive.
Okay, this bathroom is huge.
Here we have the master bathroom.
Why would you put the
Shower,
laundry
toilet,
up
double
here?
sinks. Perfect for the busy couple, and large enough to allow for privacy, even when occupied by 2 people at the same time.
You could fit 4 people in here.
What else can you show me?
Seriously, the bedrooms feel tinier than the bathroom.
Like, dude, I'm trying my best.
I'm trying my best. This is my first day on the job. You could stop.
So have you guys already tried out the Digimon card game?
This
Ask
is the
Mech82.
upstairs
We got the
hallway.
Gallantmon starter
It connects
deck. We
all
haven't
the-
really played with it because busy.
Keep being busy.
Being busy sucks.
A spare bedroom, in case you have a lot of house guests.
Yeah, this bedroom is
It can
smaller than
also
the
be
bathroom.
used as an upstairs office.
Oh, never mind.
Or
Sorry.
a storage
Like
space
it
with
kind of had
easy
like an
access to the
entrance
attic above.
cut off.
Interesting, I suppose. But
Admittedly,
really something that seals the deal for me.
Wonder if I can show him that.
I actually prefer those ladders to the step walk
Yeah.
down ladders because I feel the step walk down ladders you pull down are like less secure.
The attic. Not too much to say about it. It's small, tends to be prone to a leaky roof, and likely houses various types of molds.
What are you talking about? I don't care about some leaky attic. Get down here. This is all very interesting. but Where's the real magic? Mysterious room. Moving bookcases.
Sir.
Why are you looking for that shit?
Sir, I could not possibly know what you mean. There is one.
It looks like something violent took place here. The previous owner seems to have been connected with Janus somehow. The police report mentions they found him here in a pool of blood. The house has been sealed off until a few weeks ago. Death was ruled as a severe allergic reaction.
Someone bled out here. Looks like a sudden hemorrhaging. Blood pouring from the mouth and nose. Possible vomiting of blood. Distance between the pools indicates the person was conscious at first, but severely shocked. Handprint on the wall corroborates this. The person lost consciousness after 20 to 30 seconds. Probably bled out in a matter of minutes. There's a strong chance this was caused by a severe allergic reaction or a straight poisoning of some sort.
That's a very detailed description. Did you read the police report or something?
I dabble in forensic investigation, among other things.
I mean, that makes sense for a realtor, to be honest.
Yeah, that would make sense for them to like know about that sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
And
Terror
now-
of Death asks favorite grunt suit. I lean towards the Zaku Warrior and Phantom from Seed, but the Leos are amazing from Gundam Wing, considering they stay in use throughout the entire series and never seem like they're... Okay, they are outmatched by Gundam units, but they don't seem that overpowered, or they're not that far overpowered in comparison to other mass production units.
Yeah, this guy had a bunker.
Safe room.
Safe room.
And here's the basement. The usual boiler elements are to be found down here. And it seems a room with a safe of some sort.
Now that is more like it. That looks just like a vault. This is very interesting. Still waiting for that.
Nice work,
Yes,
47.
this is more
Let's hope
like
he
it.
doesn't set off the alarm somehow.
Oh.
All right.
Oh dear.
Look at this thing. Advanced Kronstadt Matrix Laser Home Security System. We used to break these open for training at the academy. The thing about these systems is, most homeowners are lazy. So, they don't reset the factory settings and enter their own codes. Let's just try the standard admin code. Just for fun. Well, what do you know?
1, 2, 3, 4.
It worked. Looks like Schmidt was a bigger amateur than I imagined.
No, wait. 2580. 555.
Frank, go outside and check the garden. I want to know how visible this vault is from the outside. Anything sticking out of the ground, weird sloping things like that.
You got it, sir.
So you're looking to sell this for, how much was it again? 1.1?
Sounds about right.
I suppose that's not unreasonable. And this vault unit looks quite versatile. Internal
Oh my
climate-
gosh.
explosive laser-
Yes.
All the comforts of home.
Yes. Quite interesting. And no, don't turn it back!
I would have thought it would have locked him in, but...
Oh my god, that's so funny!
Someone could hurt themselves.
It wasn't safe.
But I made a killer sale.
Oh my god, that was so funny! The guy's reaction was... Hey, wait, no, don't do that! No!
Up, he's been put back in the Disney vault.
He got put back in the Disney vault!
I can't lock it back up. Oh well.
Yeah, that would have been the only better thing. You toss the body in the safe. I'm assuming you can't toss the body in the safe.
Yeah,
No.
it's like, nobody heard that.
Oh wait, I gotta make sure to get this guy.
Just to be safe?
Just to get him out and into a storage container.
Didn't you walk past one, or is this one better?
This one's good. Ooh, well, his body will be kept nice and cold. So now is on to Janus.
That was so freaking hilarious.
It's like all the comforts of home.
Beep boop boop.
Now this one, no smoking area. This one I haven't done.
Why are you doing it?
Because I want to. I want to try something new.
It was scary, John.
Yeah, but I also need to find clues. That's the biggest problem with this level. A lot of people don't like this because you can't just kill someone. You have to find clues and the like.
Well, there's the suburbs.
Yep.
Herbs.
Still less effective than Nintendo's copyright laws. Eh.
Mm-hmm. Clue reveal, level, location 1. Yep. Okay. Gotta find that clue reveal. Escape the area.
At the sleuth.
Let's split up, gang. There's only one of me.
Then Agent 47 undergoes mitosis.
Where on the map was it? Oh, dang it, went wrong way.
Yeah, you did.
Darn.
Yeah, John, don't you know you're ups for your diet?
No. I failed geometry.
It's okay. Correct answer to the first question on the geometry quiz was John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy?
This is Nolan Cassidy's house, so I just need to get...
Yeah, John F. Kennedy. The correct answer to the geometry question. Duh, don't you know your ABC?
I know my 1, 2, 3s.
Is it as easy as do, re, mi?
I love that song, by the way. Like
ABC 1, 2.
I have to live with this every day.
Okay.
Come on, you love us. Come on.
Yes. He loves us. Don't worry. This one, though, okay. This was just like a, you know,
Janus
spur
is
of the
currently
moment.
engaged in a civil
Yeah,
lawsuit with another resident.
I so wanted to say
James
something to
Batty,
describe
the plaintiff,
how we all
wants
feel
Janus to
about each
stop
other,
his annual
but I'm not
landing
going to cross that line.
near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Yes, but I need to knock someone. But first, I would need to get into Nolan Cassidy's house because, well, there's a lot of people.
Oh, A Terror of Death says he personally loves the 105 daggers and the gun easy as well as the flags.
And those are all good choices.
Yep, and Media had said, it's okay, John, everything you know is wrong. Right is left, up is down, is short is long.
Yeah. Sir, thank you. Always good to hear Weird Al.
You guys have any good posters? Asked Darkcloak. We have a few wall scrolls.
And I have...
I still need to put up my Callan one.
Yeah.
I have a couple of Warhammer posters that I got from the White Dwarf magazine.
Thing is, a lot of our walls are taken up with some of my mom's old pictures that I inherited or bookshelves.
Yeah, I'm hoping to buy some official Warhammer art that can get put on a wall, but shipping is but it's overseas shipping and it's very expensive.
I think something I should consider doing with some wall scrolls is using them to go over bookshelves, kind of as a dust cover, but I think that'd be a bit silly.
Someone's searching. Why are they searching? I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything they've seen. They can't prove it. No one can prove anything.
How do you not know?
Can they, though?
I don't even know this person's John. Hey, where are you? Okay, how am I even Alexis?
Oh, did someone... Oh, God.
Is this what they call a water bottle?
Damn it, I think someone might have noticed me. Okay, I'm just gonna keep cool. Calm, cool, collected. Calm, cool, collected.
John B. is cool as a pillow.
Panic.
No, the other side of the pillow.
This is the other side of the pillow.
Ah, Peter. I love that. Billy D. Williams. Alright, Peter. Welcome to the cool side. Right. Now, there is...
I got this new hat.
Right. Now I just need poison. poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Right, that poison.
Cusco's poison.
Poison specifically designed to kill Cusco.
I don't think that might pick that up, dude. You gotta.
Damn it.
Yeah, you gotta like learn to project, dude.
Yeah, you're trying to do the low beat voice, but it wasn't quite working.
Yeah. For that, John, you chose death.
You chose poorly.
Okay, so there is some poison that I can use to get in Nolan Cassidy's house. Basically, non-lethal poison that I can use to knock out his henchmen.
Here we see 47 in his natural habitat, assaulting civilians and murdering people of power. It is quite a fascinating sight, watching this man train.
He'll harm you.
Hey, John, are we besties?
They're besties. Brefsties. Brevsties.
No, John, the correct phrase is besties forever.
Why? Why would you do this?
Okay, well, I don't have to knock people out.
David, have you not learned by now that I am of supreme chaos and power?
Okay, so how do I...
I'm a delightful little angel.
Yes.
You're encouraging me to go mad with power.
Yes!
Let me rephrase that. You're encouraging me to go angry with power.
Yes!
Did I just... gutters.
Oh, I don't recognize this person. Skate 9614.
Must be a newbie to the chat. Hello.
Hello, person. Glad you could drop by. John's in the middle of living life.
A healthy game of death.
What are you struggling with, dude?
The main problem is just being able to, like, I wanted to knock these guys out because I can use I can poison the ventilation system with a special kind of toxin that allows you to basically knock people out instead of killing them.
So what you're saying is that you made a plan, right? And you execute that plan. But then
the plan went off the rails, so you've had to throw away
out
the plan.
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Jesus Christ. I'm Nilly.
This guy is serious paranoid nutball.
So he's a Republican.
Yep. Ooh,
Why do you have
flashlight.
all these guys? Well, you see, I'm a registered Republican. Yeah, that explains it.
So annoyed.
What are you gonna do? Storm Janice's house and then...
No, that's no good.
What are you gonna do? Storm Janice's house and shmup him?
What are you gonna do? Like, confront him with LGBT ideas and it'll destroy his old person brain?
Attack him with Toho?
Oh!
Yeah, shmup game. I think he preferred Xavius, though.
So, get a clue. I have to... Ooh, pack of cigarettes.
John, smoking's bad for you.
That kills people.
Yeah, John.
Oh.
Why are you trying to corrupt the youth of the chat?
But don't you want them to be cool?
John, do what's cooler. Doing drugs. Gunpla.
But you know what's cool than Gunpla? Doing drugs and Gunpla.
You can't do drugs and Gunpla at the same time.
Not with that attitude.
How else do you explain some of Tomino's design? Or, not Tomino's designs. The designs from some of Tomino's series.
Oh, see, what actually happened is that they tapped into a cosmic entity known as, Azathoth. Oh, they're playing Dot Hack last recode on the Switch, and they're playing all 4 games while they get recovered from a sprained ankle. I'm sorry.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah, I'm
My
sorry.
condolences. Like, I tried running to get in shape over one summer, and then immediately first week I was trying to do that, sprained ankle. Took like a month.
I wish you just knock that guy out.
I wish it could, but it's one of those, like, he's surrounded. It's like, with these guys...
Can't you said you tried to poison the ventilation? Why did it work?
Because I don't have the specific poison. I could use the emetic rat poison.
You don't have to poison.
So
Poison
why
to
don't you
kill
just use
Cassidy.
rat poison?
Cassidy's poison.
You know, I could. Yeah, I could.
Like, just try that and see what happens.
Let's save, yeah, to try that out myself. Manual save, just to be certain.
Cigarettes are bad for you, okay? Drugs are bad.
Okay. This works. Everyone in the chat, Alexis is the one that put me up to this. Oh god, they're all gonna puke.
That flying ghost ship?
Is that a what?
Discotheque's final clue.
A flying ghost ship.
Yes.
Oh god, they're all gonna puke.
Harlock? That seems a bit unnose for Harlock, though.
Yeah.
Oh, these poor guys. Oh man.
Oh, look at them. Oh.
This was it.
Oh. Oh, look at them. Oh, no.
Then again, I don't think the CGI Harlock movie has gotten a Blu-ray release, so it could honestly possibly be them.
So this didn't work, so I'm just gonna wait for the guy to go back upstairs. And then knock him out, and then just... Yeah. See, that's why.
Oh, this guy's only been given 3 days off from work unless it doesn't get better.
Oh man, that just blows. Blows, man.
I hate how, like, it seems like when you get sick at work, they're like, okay, recover fast in a week. I can't. I'm not Superman.
I don't have regenerative abilities.
You heal faster!
It was worse when my toe got broken late in 2020 and they wouldn't let me come in with a cane.
Yeah, what was up with that?
I have no idea.
Blue.
Is it the Hitman game with the ice cream truck Easter egg?
Ice cream truck? I don't know.
There's an ice cream truck?
Clue reveal. There's the clue.
How did you mess this up?
I just reloaded it because I didn't want to be the puking, but oh god. Gosh darn it.
What was wrong with them puking?
Because it would have been, because it was everyone, and thus it would be hard to knock one specific person out.
They could have all, like...
They don't get knocked out with the rat poison. It just causes them to puke. Wish it worked that way, but it does not. Right. That guy is the one that I need to...
Agent 47. What an unexpected surprise. And by unexpected, I mean completely expected. I'm surprised I can do a decent Doofenshmirtz.
Maybe you have some Doofenshmirtz in you.
An evil incorporated?
Yes.
Into him?
Have you seen Davis's plans?
Is the CGI Harlock movie any good? No.
Do not watch. It is bad. Just go upstairs for that one specific place, out of sight.
Go to your happy place. Go to your happy place.
Davis's house yet?
No. I got sidetracked by all the activity surrounding that politician who came to visit.
Well, I've got another letter that needs to be looked at before we allow it through. Cassidy made it clear that we'll have no leaks coming from here. I'll put it in the pile when I have time.
Got it.
So Cassidy withholds Janus's outgoing mail. He might have written something considered confidential in the past. Might be worth a shot.
Because, of course, every stakeout needs pizza boxes.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house.
Good afternoon, sir.
Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Damn it. Suspicious guy saw. Guy easily suspicious saw me. Gotta make sure that I'm not seen.
Waiting.
Now I just need to find Janice's letter.
Oh, you need a letter of recommendation?
Well, gotta find his outgoing mail. Okay. Didn't spot me.
This time.
Yep. Where is the mail?
Right upstairs. In the mailbox, probably.
Good point, yes. Oh, there it is.
And considering we place our mail in 3 or 4 places.
It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Alright. The surveillance tape I can do in Janus's house, I believe. Let me just check the map. And clue C. Loosey goosey. Ah, perfect.
It's also perfect.
What?
Me.
Just be sure.
Yeah, that shrug was right. Like, I'm not perfect.
Well, just make sure that in your pursuit to obtain perfection, you don't become a psychotic snake demon.
Or a cyborg.
Or a hammer. One of the villains in his pursuit for godly perfection became, well, a snake demon.
The pursuit of happiness.
So he became a furry?
Sort of. I mean, he can shapeshift, so...
What is the general consensus of remakes/retrains? What are the games-driven mechanics? It's all over the place. Some remakes are good, some remakes miss the point of what was going on. Sometimes the game was just... The original version was just that classic that there's no point in doing it aside from when you could just remaster the content for a new audience. It's all over the board. Now, if you want to do card retrains, that's different because, you know, giving something new mechanics sometimes helps it. You ever played the High Moon Studios Transformers games? No. I've heard good things, though, because they tie into, like, the aligned continuity series.
Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent.
Dark Cloak says that is an
This
old PC.
confirms that James
It is.
and
It looks like an
Constant
old
will meet up
CRT
soon.
model.
I don't think
Yeah,
we'll
it
be able
is
to
a
identify the
CRT
partners
model
today.
screen, and
But this is
looks like
very
something
useful.
from the early
The tape doesn't
2000s.
specify where that meeting will take place, however. We need that final bit, 47. So, we know that Janus is expecting to leave Whittleton Creek via helicopter, and that he's going to meet the Constant at some event. I think it's time to look inside Janus's house for more clues. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society, and we have an approximate date as well. I think think that's all we're going to get.
I hear music
close to
from
the
the
finish.
30s.
It's time to end this. Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus. I'm willing to
Terror of
bet
Death,
those
can somebody
surveillance
please
tapes
explain to me the
hold
Lazy
interesting
Rosserano shared
information.
universe?
That's a loaded question. Basically, a lot of the series he wrote have similar themes and concepts across them, even if they don't exactly share hard continuity.
Although we do know that in, like, Galaxy Express Railway 39, Harlock is a part of it.
Yeah. It's like, it's the characters carry over, can cross over, but they're not necessarily
So, Janus smokes despite
tied or
being dependent
locked
on
to
an oxygen
continuity.
tank and his bodyguard's insistence on hiding his cigarette.
No, you see me, Hood.
I wonder what might
You don't
happen
have
if you
Dr. Pepper
combine the
in your
two.
inventory. You have Dr. Pep.
Dr. Pop.
Okay, so Cassidy's guards are not...
And the diet version of Idol Pop. Why has no one ever done that?
Oh, that was just the wrong plug. Never mind. Ninja out. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they didn't get in the boat.
That would actually be a pretty funny exit strategy. Just 47 driving on the street.
There's the moment where continuity is actually a hindrance or better left out. When continuity is contradicted, it causes lockouts where you can't really tell any more stories because you can't absolve the contradiction. That's where the lockout point happens and becomes a hindrance. However, continuity 9 times out of 10 is not a hindrance, as you just want to tell new stories, and you can build new stories out of old stories if you abide by continuity. Like, look at what's there and what's not and see what can be expanded upon or explored, or set something after it which won't be a problem as long as you pay attention. Really, all continuity is paying attention to what's already happened so you don't overlap with it.
The real problem is, like, if, like, again, the go-to punching bag is when comic books constantly...
Yeah, when they reboot to get rid of continuity, but often the times when they reboot, it's just to tell the same story over again.
Right. Only this time they're rebooting because they want to get rid of a specific thing, and they're using it as a cop-out, right?
Yeah, it's like, you can only say, oh no, this didn't happen this way because this fact you didn't know happened. You can only do that so many times. It's kind of the problem with Marvel and Spider-Man. It's like, they have to undo so many unpopular decisions that it all becomes snarled because so many people... people create contradictions in continuity because of bad stories.
Probably gonna need a wrench or something.
Like, the lockout only happens if you keep telling bad stories with the material that you need to get rid of.
Janus, Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant.
Like, sometimes there's
I
just
wonder how
so
much
much
he
continuity that you do get that lockout experience, but we're actually better off now than we used to be because of people creating Wikipedias and database archives that tell you all that information, so you can just easily look it up. The problem with a lot of creators is they're lazy and they don't want to look it up, or they have some piece of information stuck in their head that they think provides a better view, but they don't really express it very well, or they have very specific views in the content that everybody else doesn't have, where their view is then superseded over what everyone else liked.
Ooh.
But it's rarely continuity itself that is the problem, it is creative decisions that act in contradiction to it.
Yeah, but I need a wrench.
Because using the reboot as a segue, what is our collective opinion on the recent Shin Kamen Rider trailer? Haven't watched it, but I'm I'm interested in what Hideaki Anno is doing with the movie because he is a fan. He is an old school fan.
Yeah.
And a modernization of Shocker as a cult is straight in line with what Shocker is supposed to be.
And not just any cult, but like the way Shocker is being framed is like they're like under the guise of a company that's here to help you and be friends.
Yeah, which is a complete lie, but it is a better framing than it being an underground Nazi cult, as that it modernizes it. Because you gotta remember,
47.
Shocker was from the
All there's
beginning
left to
a
do now
cult.
is wait.
They were just a, more active terrorist organization, form of a cult.
Everything has been prepared nicely. There is actually another story you can do where you disguise yourself as Janus's nurse.
Oh, can we actually be in the room when he does it?
Oxygen plus flame.
Things are gonna go boom.
Yeah, things are gonna go boom, so...
No, John, let's take a round. I want to see the explosion. I want to see fire.
Everything is better with explosions.
Explosion!
Explosions fix everything!
I think it means best.
Actually, that was,
Excel Saga.
Nabashin.
I've never seen Excel Saga.
Excel Saga is an experience. An experience. And yes, I have sat through the entirety of Excel Saga.
Your brain's still intact?
Not 2 months ago, we watched through the entirety of Bo. Excel Saga is basically the same genre of satirical parody as Bo, except it stars a female protagonist who is trying to conquer the world, or help her boss conquer the world. I should be more specific.
That she's insanely in love with.
Yes.
Woohoo! 15% off Rift Tracks for Memorial Day. Yay! Finally. I have a few things. I have a few things that I'm planning to get, including a couple from Mary Jo Pell and Bridget Nelson, Mike Nelson's wife. They've been doing like Mary Higgins Clark's novels. I think that's what they're called. They're basically like,
I know that name probably from work.
Like those paperback coffee table novels,
mystery
novels.
Yeah, I think that's why I probably have seen a bunch of them in the bins and work.
Yep. Okay, Mr. Janus, you're going to get your for you to indulge in your little vice.
Favorite of the first generation show writers, arguably Amazon or V3. V3, I think, like, since it was going off from the original show, I think was one of the stronger stories, but Amazon is just unique in comparison to all the others, with its story and plot progression.
Here we go.
Go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on. Let's do it.
First constant catch up.
Guard accident. Okay.
That feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus.
One extra guy got killed, but
We're close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead. All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittington Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located
now, unfortunately, I don't have a crowbar, but if I did, I could use it to get to exit through the sewers.
So much clogging.
I wonder if there is a toilet bomb in the series. Oh my god. Oh my god, 47 using a toilet bomb. I mean, that...
You could call it a royal flush.
Bubble Man, why?
There is actually, there apparently a couple weeks ago, there was actually, sir, you can't bring that on the bus. There was actually a lightning storm where it traveled through the ventilation system.
What is this?
A news story in where Lightning basically, through a series of convoluted physics events, lightning exploded a toilet. No one was hurt, thankfully, but it's still one of those, whoa! Sneezing suspicion. Oh. That's probably just because of how long it took. Ooh, tranquilizer gun! Yes! Wanted one of these.
Explosive baseball!
Hanson's basement. Daddy's garden. Suburbs son. Guys is a gardener. Alright, because now we're going into the big leagues. AKA the 0.5%.
I swear that's a Yellow Card song.
One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
You know, the one aside from
I've heard
Wonderwall.
whispers.
Yeah.
A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You're right.
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but
Oh, that's a good question,
like
John.
it happened to
Who
someone else.
loses Palisman beat the finale
Your
of Owl
gift
House?
and your curse.
That's
what they did to you.
a good
Well, I spent
question.
a long time feeling guilty about
She,
that.
because apparently
Now,
she carved
I
it
wonder
into an
who got the
egg
best
so that the Palisman can choose its own form.
Yes. Found something.
I want to say Phoenix as a result.
What are we looking
Yeah,
at?
that'd be cool.
The ass end of nowhere.
Or it could just turn into an
But
owl
this is where
because
Janus's remains were shipped.
legacy theme.
Our choice
By the way,
for a
work.
final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Who could be a dragon?
Not bad.
That'd be sweet.
So we stake it out. Await the next
Just don't
gathering.
mind us, just girlfriends running
Then
around
we
on our
will send
dragon.
and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
With extreme prejudice. Pride and Extreme Prejudice was surprisingly not renewed.
Pride, Predators, and
Pride, Predators, and Prejudice.
Fast kids, fast animals, slow kids. How long will this one take?
This will probably be the finale, since this is technically the last mission before the DLC.
Ah.
So just do a mission that you know you can do.
Yeah.
My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were
And a
not
boxed animal is
exposed.
6 times as
The
dangerous.
threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, madam.
Then he orders them all killed.
Technically, yeah.
Here's to loyalty.
man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
Why are they moving their lips?
It's a different
Years ago, I'm working
luckily they
security
go
for
back
this
to
banker,
the first
Cobb,
game. For the
only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started.
Walking
We've all
around
got
in circles.
barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes.
Oh, Cure
But I like
Crystals.
to
How would
think
something like Mike Geiger, Gal
no
Geiger
one's
work as Decker
untouchable.
pipes? They actually did that. They're the Viacroids from GX.
You
Really?
feel it,
Yeah.
don't you?
Viacroid
Unlike him,
Stealth
you
Union is
feel
based on Gal Geiger.
Everything you've done.
But the actual card isn't great.
It isn't.
It's a dangerous
It's not like I hate it when that happens, right? The cool design but shit card.
Yeah. Hell, his manga cards are all based on Getter Robo.
Which is still based.
So yeah, the Arc Society. Basically, negative 0.5 percenters that gather in order to prepare for the end of the world, so they'll survive.
The Revenge Society.
Yeah. Basically, not society surviving, them.
Yeah.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something.
Oh,
like
that's
this.
a good question.
So, we subdue the Constant
Who wins in a
before he
fight?
has time to
Mickey
react.
Mouse or Bugs Bunny?
The device is
Bugs Bunny.
and during
Mickey,
his stay on the
unless we're
island,
going by the
2
Mickey Mouse
kills
shorts, the
have
new
been
ones,
entrusted to twin sisters,
the
Zoe
old
and
classic
Sophia
Mickey would
Washington,
definitely,
2 young, ambitious Providence operatives,
definitely
and newly
lose.
appointed
Yeah.
chairwomen of the
Bugs
Arc
is an
Society.
incarnation of
Apparently,
chaos.
Even the
Oh.
Constant is unaware. of
And
this
especially
arrangement.
since, you know,
Right. Change of
well, we
plans.
see
We
all of
divide
his
and conquer.
uh,
47 takes out the Washingtons
antics
while I figure out a way
before.
to get the
I
Constant
don't really
off the
remember
island.
much of
It'll
Mickey
be tight.
being...
Once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
How to plan it out. See, there is one way that,
It
Yeah,
belongs in a museum.
Yeah, just for the sake of being able to do it quick and efficiently, just do the one that you know for.
Yep, I'll do, the Phoenix from the Ashes.
It belongs in a museum.
Accidentally. Now, I can, whoops. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I mean, physically, yeah.
Have to do. I'll try one easy one quickly and a new one after. Because this one...
Ooh, bombs?
Fire.
Ba-da-da-da, I'll take you to burn. Da-ba-da.
Oh. This is a big one. Big one. Constantinople.
Madagascar.
So, is it okay if I point out that these treasure hunters?
They're black, yeah. Conservative black women. Think of it this way: Candace Owens had twins.
Okay, and if you also remember, don't fumble.
Yeah, just think of it this way: imagine if Candace Owens had a twin.
Oh my God, you're Gerard Butler.
No.
No, you're Gerard Butler. We're Phantom of the Opera now. Congratulations, John.
No, we're the Phantom of the Telethon.
The Phantom of the Telethon.
Mister, you're currently trespassing in a restricted area. Hey, you! Stop! Enough of this. Show no sudden movements, okay? Listen.
How did you mess up?
4 tally marks
I got
tattooed on my... No!
Shit, don't kill me.
Favorite Yu-Gi-Oh booster? That's a question. Does it depend on, like, how much the booster actually had cards worth playing?
Wow. I got shot twice and they did not, and no one inside heard it.
Hey, did you guys hear that? It must have been the waves.
I mean, I guess it is true what you say. If the doors aren't open, they can't hear it.
If someone is killed, no one's around to hear it. Are they actually dead?
Okay, so basically, there's this effigy. Guess what's done with it?
Burn it?
Someone has to go in it, though. For a special fun.
Special fun.
For a special game. Rising like a phoenix from the flames, and yada yada yada.
Shall we play a game?
Out of my way, peons.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
But
Reinhardt from Legend of the Galactic Heroes is pretty much what tries to counterattack Char wishes he would have been.
Yeah.
And, like, specifically, like, Char in CCA is what they're referring to, and what I've seen of Legend of the Galactic Heroes, yeah, I can agree to that.
Some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with Dane.
I'm a cultured individual.
I say let her. We pay for her silence, not our concern.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So I have to make sure these two are knocked out. What?
Something malfunction. Does this smell like chloroform to you?
Let me give you a hug.
Does it smell like chloroform to you?
No. Oh God.
Put them in the box.
Put them all in the box, John.
I will say this: I like that. Like when you knock out a woman, you can't strip her. So yeah, you leave the ladies with their dignity. The men, however, no such dignity.
Have dignity.
And now I need a wrench. Oh, and I gotta turn this on. I can't work in the dark now, can I?
And maybe you can become Spider-Man. Turn off the dark.
Now that will be my.
That would just be silly.
And it would hurt me. I can't just get.
Give me a hit on the web.
Get
Get it?
Basically, I have to become the master of ceremonies and take his place.
I am the... Like, how they're down in hell burning. How did that assassin get to us?
You see, he became the master of disguise.
I'm going to be the master of disguise. I'm going to be the master of disguise.
That's enough! Slap.
So, John, here's a real question. Are you turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
I'm a multiple Tony Award-winning
Yes,
playwright.
we reference Master of Disguise on stream. Come at me.
My best friend, but...
David is over there seething.
Master of Disguise, for God's sakes.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment. Entertainment?
Edutainment.
Entertainment? What have I done? Freaky.
Tell Miss Washington you won't be going on stage. Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Fenniger. Break a leg.
I think the chat is bad at us.
Why?
Because no one's responding.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. If you wanna... I deserve punishment.
Punishment.
Yeah. I'll go into timeout.
Come on, investigate the distraction.
Come on, NPCs. Do what we want you to...
Be manipulated, damn it!
Follow the pattern that's programmed into your AIs.
Dang it,
Dear Crystal, if we were the Three Stooges, Des would be Mo Howard. I mean...
Yeah.
Dang it. The guy actually went to the bloody... I can't knock him out while there are people here. Wait.
Clearly they don't get paid enough that they will listen to the sound of this coin and investigate it.
Haha! Perfect.
Does it smell like chloroform to you?
Arms don't smell like chloroform.
Phew. Okay.
So they heard the coin, but they don't hear the loud creak of that storage block opening.
Yes.
Apple key.
Totally makes sense.
Obtained.
So nobody cared about who you were, John, until you put on that mask?
Much. Fire extinguisher. I should probably use... I could probably get this.
What do you...
No. I don't need the... Nothing else is needed.
Just gotta begin the ceremony.
Yep. And the ceremony. Begin. Karma.
Ready when you...
Who's this guy? Oh, it must be the MOC.
It's not how you
Yes.
And yet.
Oh yeah, they're so rich they can just burn money.
Yep. That's a drop in the ocean. Just to wait. And this time the man in blue, the Constant.
Constantinople.
AKA Arthur Edwards.
A version of Bright Noah that's had enough of the Federation's bullcrap and started a war with the Federation.
Kind of prevented by Hathaway's Flash, but I could see it.
Yeah.
And she's running like, oh god, I gotta make it, I gotta make it. Part of the ceremony. But basically, she's gonna get into that thing. I'm supposed to set it on fire. She goes out the other side.
Dabs.
Well, I sabotaged.
Zoe Washington. The Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor. our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Enjoy the
The
fireworks.
Society. You are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live, and we must move. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars, or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes, and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Noah's Island movie?
Oh, the Cuckoo's Dolan's Island.
Hello, sir.
Oh, that Gundam movie. Yeah, I have no interest.
I'm kind of interested in it, to be honest. The idea of taking one of the most infamous episodes of Gundam because it's animation, and then giving it a movie treatment to tell it in a big way. I'm curious on that.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
Hooray! To this day, Wicker Man has one of the darkest endings I've ever seen in a film.
Yeah, especially those bees, man.
No, the original Wicker Man.
No, John, that's the joke.
Okay, sorry.
How'd it get burned?
How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? I don't know! Oh, and Mister. This guy is the elite bodyguard, so he can go pretty much anywhere.
You have found the golden security card.
Pretty much, yeah. Now, this next mission story, it belongs in a museum. This is a new one I haven't done, but I should be able to get.
It belongs in a museum. Yes, Indy, you're drunk.
I'm a fag of
Ooh, battle axe. No, I can't. Wish I could use a battle axe. Oh, cool. Alright. Now the kill switch is supposed
And also, I wonder where everybody's going, hey, where's that Washington?
Ooh, pretty flames. We're decadent.
We're so decadent, we don't care about people.
How do you spread the fire around a brick building?
Only.
If only you could set everybody on fire.
Yeah, but then people start saying, oh, you're a pyromaniac.
Well, like, excuse me, but if they stopped looking cool when I set them on fire, I would be a
The
pyromaniac.
Constant, Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
They say it belonged to
Seal
Montezuma
declaration of it.
It was lost for over 500 years, until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the
We are
secret.
facing the unbearable weight of massive talent.
Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. Way
Nice.
after it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, you know, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
On and off. Currently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
So, according to its charter, the Ark Society collects priceless art and historical artifacts in case of a global disaster. And this year, world-famous treasure hunter Blake Nathaniel has donated an Aztec necklace called the Cloud Serpent to the Ark Society's growing collection.
Oh,
However,
it's based on
Ray
Luca
fears
then.
that Sophia Washington,
Yeah.
his former lover and rival, who
That's
has
a
hunted
qual.
the Cloud Serpent for years,
I
will
can
attempt to
actually say
steal
that.
it for herself
Yeah.
before it goes into storage. Could be just the bait we need.
Think about it.
You ever done this one?
No.
He is not.
I see. Blake thinks Sophia might try and steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the Ark of the Legacy. Good grief. Honor among thieves, huh?
Ark of the Legacy is just not as cool as Ark of the Covenant.
Don't mind me, sir.
I'm telling you, even a damn ghost. Sir?
I have 2 wrenches now. I can dual wield.
Or you can combine them into an even bigger wrench.
But ratcheting.
Guessing I have to get a maintenance area costume for the neck.
I thought this was the gold security card.
Yeah, but he is here.
Good evening.
Ah.
Terror of Death asks, who would win in a fight, Lupin the Third or Tintin? I have no idea what Tintin's thing is, so I have no idea.
He's also a boy adventurer that goes around like getting into a lot of trouble like Lupin does. So like, instead of thief, he's just adventurer.
Yeah, but I have no experience with his media, which is what I'm saying,
Yeah.
so I can't exactly judge that very well.
I don't think he would. I think Lupin would win purely on the fact that
That's not really an argument.
turn off alarm system. Display case opened.
I don't know what you see in that Aztec necklace.
The council.
Get that guard out of the way. Both guards. Pick up Aztec necklace or people.
Yeah, it's a museum.
Why couldn't I just be?
Didn't you know, John, that museums are full of thinking?
Oh, that was books. Yeah, you know, there's not exactly a lot of books you can read in a museum. That's a library.
I'm going to have to do the one thing I didn't want to do, and holy crap, they have the Mona Lisa.
I knew the one in the Louvre was fake.
Oh, John's looking up a guide.
I know.
Yeah, this is what you get for doing things that you don't know.
You're gonna get a ton of Indiana Jones quotes as a consequence of this.
I know.
Da, 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 da. Look at you.
Right. Guard. Pull a fire alarm. Pull a fire alarm, really?
I think this is well below the expectations for Agent 47.
This is like, I am one of the greatest assassins known to man. I have done many things. The dude was pull a fucking fire alarm.
Hey, no one expects it. You don't expect a master assassin to pull a fire alarm.
Well, like, I would if I was a goddamn teenager.
They'd never suspect it.
Smooth, 47. The Sparrow's got nothing on you.
This was the perfect mathematical plan.
So what do you do now, Mr. Genius?
Will someone just disable the alarm already?
Timing.
Oh, thank God. Thank you! The world is at my beck and call.
Why do I think that these people would have the frozen head of Hitler?
Or Walt Disney.
If you think that it's someone just Hitler and Walt Disney that have frozen heads.
I'm not gonna try and hit a cop and run. That's crazy. Yes. Yes.
Are you seeing that?
He's been molded!
They're fusing together!
They're bifurcating.
Oh my gosh.
So what you're looking for?
Just finding a time to get rid of this guy.
It would be funny if he asked everyone to empty their pockets.
Everybody empty your pockets. I don't know why I just said that, but I need to. It's a trust thing, okay?
Go to a place where I...
Oh, what's this now? Good to see you, sir. Blake, you backstabbing son of a bitch. Why, hello to you too, Sophia.
Need to get him alone.
Home Alone?
Yep. And Lost to New York as well.
Why do you want to get lost in New York?
Well, always just wanted to just get lost. Go to the...
Oh my freaking lord!
Dude!
AI man! Just...
You people are so annoying! Do not make me use the wrench!
God! You...
I could have just knocked him out with... I could have killed him with the chandelier, but no, I want to be stealthy.
Why be stealthy?
Because I'm a professional, damn it!
No, you're not a professional. You looked up a guide.
Shut up!
I'll shut up the day
But the guy gave him ideas, it didn't require him follow it.
I'll shut up the day I die.
You!
Mr. Nathaniel?
What am I looking at?
Fine, I'll just...
That Topian Fox girl, at the same time as you were just saying that, they wanted to see someone killed by the chandelier.
You gotta get the people what they want.
The patrons neither. Maybe one of the custodians took it to be polished, or...
Oh, no. I know exactly what happened. Or who happened.
You do? Who's the culprit?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Alright, I'll take care of this. Back to work. Or whatever the hell it is you do around here.
So, this adventure guy...
Okay.
Okay, he's going away.
Damn it! The guards had... Where are you?
Stand back, please. I will investigate.
Damn it! Wrong guy.
No!
Oh my gosh! This is gonna work.
This stupid...
Oh my...
Throw him out the window! These are terrible guards!
What are they doing?
Okay.
Oh
I can get it. I can get it. I can get it. I can get it. I did it! I did it!
That didn't work!
I did it! I did it so well!
How did that work?
I don't know! This should not have worked again!
Oh god, that's one for the record, folks.
What happened? Oh my god! Oh, sorry, clip this, please. Oh my god!
I don't know how I succeeded in that! I should have been caught! I should have been caught!
Hello, sir.
It's like, you don't see anything, you see nothing, you are nothing, you do nothing.
That was Sophia Washington, chairwoman of
Sophia.
the Art Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
See that now. Can we talk?
This should be good. Follow me.
Oh god!
And
Oh my god, my chest hurt.
yes, I am going to do.
You're gonna
Let's
plant
give
the.
Sophia
No.
her heart's desire, shall we?
I did wrong by you, Sophia. I see that now, and I want to make amends. Here, this is rightfully yours.
Well, well. Look who comes crawling back. Leave us.
Oh, and there was a guy on top of the desk, literally on top of it.
You know, we lost 3 men because of you. Wickus was crushed by a rolling boulder. Jaco fell into a pit trap. And Zoe and me, we only escaped the arrows by using one of the local guides as a human shield.
Ugh.
This is a nice gesture, but it doesn't even begin to make amends.
I know. May I?
Fine, but not too tight.
Oh my god.
You know, I thought about sending the boys after you. Grab the necklace and cut your throat ear to ear.
Should I go
You
with
probably wonder
necklace?
why I didn't. The truth is, you beat us, Blake.
Cosmic irony.
And I can't very well get even if you're dead. So, consider yourself warned.
Ba da
And now to confront the constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring
Okay.
the constant to one of the boats
How
in
did
the
you
harbor where
sneak
it's
into a room with a body and the
kills
guards
with
never
coercion.
noticed you?
I'm just amazed that I knocked him out without being noticed, because that sort of thing should
Yeah,
not have.
because those guards were walking into the other room and they could have easily just glanced left.
Look,
So
look to the left.
What happened? Oh, talk to the constant. He's right there.
Yep.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Yes. Yeah.
Move.
Nope. I have absolutely zero.
I'm just saying, if you're
Partners no more.
global
I
collapse
take
with a
it.
bunker in your backyard and a bunch of
I had a
MREs,
notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting.
He had it coming.
It was my impression
He had it coming.
cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Basically, they brainwashed 47 when he was a kid to forget Lucas Gray and so many other things.
Now, in yes, Terror of Death, I did hear that Hunter x Hunter is coming back, but we don't know when. But Togashi actually made a Twitter and teased that he's working on four chapters.
Yeah, I hope for that series, even though I'm not actually a fan, but I appreciate those who are. I hope he finally gets on a bi-weekly schedule to just like give him the time to rest.
Alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
I think deadlines and schedules for manga are actually much better than they used to be. Like, there's still the overwork problem for those who go weekly, but it's clear that a lot of people just cannot do weekly.
Davis, please do a rendition of that where you put silly music over me dragging that guy's.
I take it this is not an ICA sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Byrne would plan to achieve by targeting?
Yeah, I don't do that. Yeah.
Violating her own code.
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain that have caused you all this pain. Well,
Oh, I know. I love this Devil May Cry level.
you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
He has a good
I'm
point.
sorry, could you speak up? I can't exactly hear you over the music.
Yeah, should probably turn on the music for the next and finale level, because we should have enough.
I think we've been streaming for quite a while, actually.
Yeah, we've been at it for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah,
so
that's a point. Yeah.
Yeah, so
if we can go a bit longer to get that final bit down.
Now we'll just go to the end of the cutscene. And next time it's my turn, we can do a few more. Like the DLC missions, along with probably the first level of Hitman 3.
I can't wait for their reactions of like, hey, how do these the Washingtons are dead? How? You fell for it.
Apparently, 47's also a damn good drummer.
Being Master YYZ though?
My entire life.
So Agent 47, you're not a good. That would be a fun animation. That was a Disney level of stupid guards.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations,
creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You're so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
That was certainly ahead.
But yeah, he's the one who activated the car bomb that killed her parents. So that was the... Next up is robbing a bank, but...
Oh my god, my throat kind of hurts from when I laughed so hard.
Yeah.
So...
That was the Hitman.
That was Hitman 2, at least the main storyline.
So we're calling it there?
Yeah, let's call it there.
Thank you very much for joining us, folks.
Yeah.
I can't believe John...
Yeah, that one is... I'm gonna have to clip that, if only to post it on Twitter.
Yeah.
But as I've mentioned before, the last few weeks, we will not be streaming next Friday because Alexis and I are going to her sister's wedding. That's gonna eat up a bunch of time. We might try and stream that Sunday when we get back, if we're not completely wrecked, which, considering I'm driving 12 hours, we might be, depending on how many breaks we take. We'll see. If not, we'll be back. We'll try and be back in 2 weeks. Yeah, thanks for everybody who came by. We'll try not have that huge a break between streams. And we will see you guys around.